Today is my last full day on the island. I'm feeling well rested after a day off, and I think I'm gonna try and make the most of today. I'll go down, hit the beach one last time, pack up my stuff, and then try the awkward ride with my suitcase to Kona. Back at camp, getting ready to go. Just got done chatting with some of the local travelers here. Sometimes the people you meet along the way really make the trip, and it was nice to have people to hang out with. Single serving friends, I like to call them. I'm gonna get my stuff together and hit the road. Just about packed. Just have to close up the bags and load them on the bike. Today is my last ride. I'm not really that anxious to get on the road now that I realize it'll be the last time I ride my bike before I have to disassemble it. But it'll be fun to stuff it in that suitcase. But I better get started. Let's do it. All right, that does it. I got everything ready to go, loaded back on the bike, and a short trip to get my suitcase. This should be fun. Let's hit the road. You might notice I'm riding in my civilian clothes. Yeah, my biking gear was just atrocious at this point. I couldn't stand to do it another day. So, shorts and a t-shirt it is. Woo! On this lovely piece of work, I get to carry for about 12 miles. Let's see what we can make happen. Well, that doesn't look so bad. Is what I'm telling myself right now before I put it on and start riding. Let's see how it actually works out. Alright, yeah, this is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I'll admit that one. That's okay, I've only got to do it for 10 miles. 11 miles. That's okay. At least it's not windy. Alright, this might suck a little bit. Freeway, backpack. Questioning my decision to ride with it. It's okay, I'm almost there. Sometimes it's just part of bike touring. You try and make the back roads, but some spots, they just only have a freeway. Oh man. Yeah, it's 101 degrees on this part of the island. It's really hot up here. So many little microclimates. This one's, I guess, one of the hot ones. Alright, I'm full of food and ready to get back on the road. I only got 3 miles left. Let's just get this over with. Just talked to a guy checking out my bike. He said, "Oh, I saw that and I thought, well, what's this idiot doing?" You know? I'm thinking that same thing. What is this idiot doing on the freeway with this huge piece of luggage? That's okay, I'm almost there. Less than 2 miles. It dropped down to 96 degrees, that's kind of nice. Oh, the fog is thick, I don't know if you can even see the mountain behind me. Oh, I'm gonna be glad to get off this freeway. Oh, less than a mile left. Oh, I love my friend the backpack. It's so fun. Oh, that's a good thing. I was worried I didn't get another big huge hill to climb with this backpack, but it looks like I got my wish. Yay! Woo, backpack! I've only got about a half mile left and I'm so dead. I thought today was going to be an easy day. Quick 12 miles. Oh, this backpack has proved otherwise. Oh, I made it. At least I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I can find my host. Oh, this is just what I needed. This place is really nice. This is probably the nicest place I've stayed at so far. And not even the most expensive. I got my own private little room here, right in their house with their family. It's got air conditioning and a fan and normal household amenities. I'm gonna take a shower, which can just be amazing to do with some soap and stuff. Oh, today's turned out to be a good day. I think I've lounged around here long enough. Better go find some food. My one last trip before I pack the bike up. Gonna need to get some food somehow. Good thing I thought of that before I started disassembling. Alright, went and got some food. Got some snacks for the flight tomorrow. And I guess that calls it my last official ride on the old bike before I start packing stuff up. Oh, it's a little bit of a process to get everything in the suitcase, and I'm kind of putting it off, but might as well get started. Let's see how it goes. Well, I got it in there. Took like an hour, but ready to fly again. Zip it up, get the panniers transferred over into the normal suitcase, and I'll be ready for my Uber to the airport tomorrow, and the end of my Hawaii journey. That's been an amazing trip. I'm looking forward to seeing my mom, but I'm sad to see the island go. I hope everybody enjoyed watching me make my way through my struggles and adventures. And I'll see you guys over on the island of Maui. Alright, today's the day. Putting the stuff in the bag and heading to the airport. Maui, here I come. Alright, I'm all packed up, ready to go. Only a few minutes before my Uber gets here. Let's hope it shows up on time. Alright, got my bags offloaded and ready to find the plane. As I sit and wait for my flight, I watch the raw footage from my trip and remember how amazing each day of riding was. I started my trip with a fast descent down from Waimea to the Waipio Valley. On day 2, I rode out of the valley along Waipio Road to Hawaii Belt Road, where I ended my day at Lapahoihoi Campground. I left the campground and headed along the steep, winding Mamaloa Highway. After a grueling 30-plus mile day, I made it to the town of Hilo. The fog coming from the volcano was nearly unbearable, so I decided to take a bus ride partway up the mountain. After some minor confusion as to what direction I was going, I enjoyed a long descent down from Volcano to Pahala. The next day, I headed down to the coast before a long climb up past Green Sands Oasis to Ocean View and the Ocean View bunkhouse. "40-plus miles of narrow shoulders and speeding traffic led me along Hawaii's western shore back to Kona. Then finishing my journey by bicycle with a 12-mile ride with my huge suitcase and bike pack. After 8 days and more than 200 miles of riding, my journey around the big island of Hawaii was finally coming to an end. No matter how hard some of the parts of my trip may have been, I can only look back on it with fondness and appreciation. As I travel through the crowded chaos of the airport, I can't help but find myself planning my next trip, already looking forward to the next opportunity to get back on my bike and escape into my favorite part of touring by bicycle, the seclusion. Bicycle touring Hawaii was an amazing experience, and I can't wait to see what the road has to show me next summer.